Hey everyone, it's Nick with Us versus Herd. Today was a wild day in the market. Dow was up over 500, S&Ps were up 70 points. At one point, NASDAQ was up over 200, and GameStop and BlackBerry, AMC, Robinhood, I mean, they got banned. Today, I did close the day up $480 realized profit. My account's up over $800 or almost $800 right now. Market is currently still open. So we'll see how it is. If you made money today, comment below, got paid. If you lost money today, comment below, learn a lesson. And if you could do me a big favor, hit the like button for the YouTube algo. So, today is going to be a little bit different in terms of a video, and sure, I may get massive dislikes for this video, but just be mindful. I mean, right now, actually, GameStop is bleeding, and people were like, "Hey, it's a scam against me. It's a scam. It's a scam." They, the suits, as they call them, want to hurt the little investor and stuff like that. But think about this. A lot of people, whether you're long or short, Interactive Brokers to be long was requiring 100% margin to be long and 300% margin to be short. So whether you're long or short, margin requirements were upped. And the reason why margin requirements were up is because these stocks are super, super risky to invest in. The brokerages and the clearing firms, now Apex I think was a little bit weird, with cutting everybody off. I'll give you that. But the brokerages have risk departments managing risk. And if they think the risk is too high for the brokerage, this has nothing to do with the stock price or the investor. This has to do with protecting the brokerage. They want to stay in business, which is why they did what they did. But mostly, like Apex, didn't allow, like Tastyworks, they stopped trading it. They were one of the last firms to stop trading it, but it was due to the Apex clearing, not because Tastyworks. Tastyworks actually just enabled it. So if you want to join Tastyworks, you can now trade GameStop, all that stuff. I have a referral link below. Click the referral link if you want to get away from trash Robinhood, which I've been saying for years. Now you guys are finally realizing it. Robinhood steals your money. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, I have, if you look at my videos, I have video after video on why Robinhood is a trash broker. And today, I think people just started realizing, I mean, enough's enough. I mean, the outages, now they're not allowing you to trade stocks. I mean, even American Airlines, they took down, I mean, they took off American Airlines. So if you want a real broker, I definitely recommend Tastyworks. Link is below in the description. But just keep in mind that brokerages are protecting themselves. Again, the investors are going in on margin, and I see the posts, I get the comments. I mean, you guys are highly leveraged on these stocks, and if it goes bad, and if it goes, I mean, the brokerage is going to be on the hook because a lot of people don't have the money to back this up. And this is why we're getting short squeeze, but could also go the other way. And now since GameStop is starting, they're starting to allow trading. I mean, GameStop has stabilized. I mean, you can see, today, it went from 270 to almost 500, all hit a low of like 110, and now it's kind of just chilling. I mean, AMC got smoked, down 51%, BB, down 39%. And, the thing is, I know it's not popular, but this is what my channel is about. A lot of new people have been coming to this channel since all these stocks started blowing up. But this is what this channel is about: managing your risk. Understand what the risks are. Don't be naive to the risks of trading. And yes, the rules suck. The rules suck, but the rules in place, yes, the rules have to change. The regulations have to change. Should we allow people or hedge funds to be 140% short a stock? Absolutely not, especially GameStop. But those are the rules right now. So understand the rules. Understand how you can lose money. Understand how you can get hurt. Stack the variables. I'm a firm believer, and this is why we launched the Us versus Herd Academy, so that way people can start understanding when you realize how to lose money in the market, you start realizing the ways to avoid that. That way you can be profitable. It's not about, the stock market is not about having huge gains quickly. It's about longevity. I know with my risk that I have on my plate right now, I'm going to be here tomorrow and the next day and a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. A lot of people that are watching this channel, I can't say the same about you. I can't. I mean, I've been through a lot of different things. I've traded for many, many years. I've seen the highs and lows. I've seen people get rich, and I've seen people give it all back. I've seen people lose millions of dollars. I've talked to people losing 6 figures, blowing up their account. I've talked to people going bankrupt, losing their home. And yes, I'm passionate about this. They think it's a big game when you're winning, but when you're losing, you call it a scam. It was a scam before you entered the trade. It was rigged before you entered the trade. You just got caught up in it. And you're just mad because you didn't make big trades or whatever. No, I didn't make big trades in it because I understand my lane. I stay in my lane. If you look at my P&L, I post on Facebook and the Discord. I make consistent money or consistent losses day in, day out. I mean, today, I made over almost $500 realized profit with literally any work. I wasn't at my desk. I wasn't doing anything. I just kind of took my trades off, stayed very disciplined, and that's the way that I make money in the market. So if you start saying things are a scam, just realize these are the rules. The rules need to change. The market was a scam before you came into it. A lot of these new traders that are coming up right now just think that it's free money. And sure, it may be, but it's not free money if you don't sell. Just because you're worth a lot of money on paper doesn't actually mean you're going to be making any money. Like Elon Musk is worth a lot of money. If Tesla goes to zero, he's not going to be a billionaire anymore. And that's just the way it is. He has to realize his gains. I mean, to have your net worth could be worth X amount of dollars. But if you don't realize your gains, in Gamestop, BlackBerry, AMC, and I think today was a big wake-up call that people are out to get you. And that's the way the market is. That's the way the market always was. When you look at the short squeeze, I mean, if we go back to Tilray, I mean, penny stocks are penny stocks, man. They let me go back here. If we're going back here, I mean, this pumped up to 300, and the brokerages placed the same restrictions. You couldn't short GameStop. They stopped Tilray. They stopped the trading of a lot of weed stocks when things were blowing up from $20 to $3 or $5 or $300, from $5 to $300. So this is nothing new. What they've been doing with the halts, what they've been doing with the brokerages and the stopping and the trading, this is nothing new. If you've been around for a while, they did this to weed stocks. They did it with Herbalife. They did it with a bunch of stocks. Do your research. Understand where the risks are. Understand what they can do. It's not a scam. It's not a scam. They're not making a special exception for you today. They're not. I know, I get there's a lot of shady things that go on with Wall Street, but that's the way it always has been. And it will be unless we have regulation changes. And that's what you should be pushing for. Instead of crying about how much money you're losing or how much opportunity you're missing out for, focus on changing the regulations so you can have a better opportunities in the future where it's not as scammy. So I know this video is not going to be popular. I'm just going to cut to the chase here. I'm not going to have a very long video here. If you have any questions, DM me, join the Discord, join the Facebook group. Links are below in the description. Again, if you want to join Tastyworks, the Us vs. Hurt Academy. If you have any questions, if you want to be serious about trading, let me know. I'm here to help. But if you're trying to get rich quick, it's not for me. I don't want to associate myself with that. So if you watch this video to the end, comment, watch the end, and as always, stay safe, stay green. It's Us vs. Hurt.